Welcome to Wisdom for the Day. Thank you so much for being here. Today is January 27th. We're continuing in the 3rd chapter of Proverbs, verses 31 and 32 from the New Living Translation. People like to follow a leader. They might follow a celebrity. They might act like their teacher. They could behave like the president. We must be careful if we choose a model. If we copy an evil person, then we will become evil. Even a holy person makes mistakes and could lead us in the wrong way. God has both friends and enemies. If we are evil, God hates us as enemies. This is because He hates our evil actions. But God wants evil people to change their lives. God has great love, even for His enemies. This is why He sent Jesus. Remember this: Jesus came into our world to save evil people. I was the worst. That's 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 15. Honest people are God's friends. We can all become honest. First, we must trust Jesus. His death takes away the punishment for our evil actions. Then God forgives us. He makes us His friends. Now we must learn more, and God will teach us. He'll use the Bible to teach us, and He'll also use other people. We need to live God's way. We should try to be honest. God will help us. Formerly, we opposed God. We were His enemies. But when we trusted God, God forgave us. We became God's friends. We are now God's own people. Find that in Ephesians chapter 3, verses 11 through 22. There's a business about 30 miles from my house where you can go into a room and smash all the plates that you're willing to pay for. The owners say that this helps reduce stress. I called that place my 20s. Just kidding. Some modern psychologists recommend just letting it all hang out for anger management. Once you do that, you'll feel better and be less violent in the future. Proverbs responds to that. What utter nonsense. Choose none of the violent man's ways. Violence is a perversion of creation, and God hates it. So let me ask you this. Do you have a problem with anger? Proverbs tells us not to vent your anger. Surrender your anger to God, the friend of the upright. Well, that's all for today. I'll be back tomorrow, but you can visit me at my website, wisdomfortheday.org. And now with a special request for you is my friend and fellow Christian podcaster, Stevens, from the Christ Alone podcast.
Hey, brother, God bless you, Rick. I love the work that you do. I pray that God continues to bless everything that you do in your ministry with Renewed Mindsets and Wisdom for a Day. Both are awesome to listen to. Wisdom for a Day, I love that you're going through Proverbs. My only gripe is that you thought of that before I could. But I thoroughly enjoy everything that you do, brother, and I fully support it because I'm praying that God gives you wisdom and understanding to continue to do so, to continue to honor and glorify God. And I want to encourage your listeners to go, and if they haven't done so, go leave and write a review on applepodcast.com for Renewed Mindsets and Wisdom for a Day. God bless you, and God bless everybody.
Thank you, Stevens, and God bless you and your wife, Angie, as well. You can find Stevens at ChristAlonePodcast.com. Stevens is organizing a network of Christian podcasts to make it easier for you to find quality shows, as well as for collaboration between the content creators. Y'all pray for his ministry. Until next time, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya.